welcome. I put it on me. I took the bullet.
Jeez.
All I had to do was
that was aggressive.
You know, I used to do that when I was a kid. I would hawk a loogie and spit it in the air.
Oh, no. Let's just move on. Welcome,
All the
CRJ
girls would
World.
fucking freak out. It was great.
Guys, we want to welcome
was
you
that
guys
dude.
to this week's episode
Fucking
of
bowl
Cam
cut.
and the Rev, and then there's Jeff. We are glad to have you.
You're lucky to have us. Y'all lucky we even doing this shit, bro.
Boom.
That's what I'm saying.
There's always.
Anyways.
Have you guys been watching the
I have.
Olympics?
No, I've been working night shift.
Yeah, there's been some good stuff, man.
No, I've been watching jiu-jitsu, man.
I saw Lindsey Vonn eat it
Dude.
and have to
that
get
leg.
airlifted,
Yeah.
screaming off the mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, y'all are sliding down mountains. It's fucking stupid.
100
It's
miles
stupid
an
ever
hour.
since they
She had to
started doing
go
it.
to an Italian hospital.
Oh,
she was
shit.
in
they're gonna,
Italy.
They're going to extort her.
And
They're going to
yeah,
extort the
they,
shit out of her.
Fix that leg.
Because of guineas. They're going to extort her.
It's pretty bad, man.
Because of the mob?
Yeah, I guess it's pretty obvious it was an Italian. I don't know why I said it that way.
I feel like you guys are looking through me right now.
No,
I'm looking at the
but I
TV.
do have something I want to bring up, and I want to get your
What?
take on something. And
Yeah.
Okay.
it's an ongoing.
It's not gay.
It's ongoing.
Okay, and then later, just for you guys, so you kind of keep up on what's going to happen on the episode, we are going to talk about the IBJJF Atlanta Open.
Oh, we
that
don't
all
need to
come
talk
to.
about
We have
that.
to.
We
talk
don't
about
have
it.
to.
We do.
What do you mean? We have to. We're a jiu-jitsu podcast. We have
We're a
to.
jiu-jitsu podcast. We all did
It was a
jiu-jitsu.
great day. Don't you shit on our day.
I'm not shitting on
That
anything.
was the debut of CRJ
Competing.
jiu-jitsu,
It's first
baby.
time ever.
First time.
First time
Have you
ever
guys
we've all
been
competed
following-
together.
Listen, and all right, I'm going to say this. I'm going to ask you a question. If you haven't been following it, we're going to just move right on, okay? Because I'm not going to try to explain it.
Okay.
If you have been following it, we'll talk about it.
Are you talking about us or the fans and listeners? And
YouTube.
Okay.
Have you guys been following this whole
Yes.
lady, this Guthrie?
Nancy Guthrie?
Yes.
the one that got kidnapped?
Yes. Have you been following it?
Some of
Somewhat. Yes. Enough that I know what
Dude,
it
if
is.
this is not a Netflix blockbuster special in the making, I mean, this thing.
What's almost happening in real time.
It really is. It really is.
But didn't they not have like the ring camera footage, and then all of a sudden they had the
Well,
footage?
they couldn't
they-
get it.
Well, they have it.
They have it now.
Yeah, but
they
like
couldn't
originally
get it
they were saying they didn't have it
because they were locked out of it.
Oh,
So
Yeah,
they
they couldn't
found.
get
So
it.
the latest that I know of is that they found
probably
a
the least
glove
weird.
Correct.
on the side of the road.
Oh
Correct.
shit.
Yeah,
OJ.
Yeah. Well, they. I mean,
it was
obviously,
OJ?
it doesn't mean it's his glove, but
It's not OJ's glove.
looked like it, and it was like a mile and a half from her house. And
I know OJ's dead.
there's got to be more to this. There's got to be more they're not letting out, but I think she's dead, personally.
I think she's dead as well.
I hate to say that. I hate it. She's 84-year-old grandmother. I'm sure she's a sweet lady and
Was a sweet.
was, but I just can't imagine.
Damn, y'all can't do that.
I can't imagine that she's still alive after all this.
Fuck are y'all doing? And I'm the wild one right now.
But here's what I want to know.
Jesus, FBI was all talking about how they
So-
were trying to humanize her in the video and everything like
She
that.
was a
in case-
human.
No, I know, Jeff. I know.
Her life
She was a grandmother.
should have mattered.
I know.
She loved her
And the
grandkids.
FBI tries to get whenever the family did the video, they try to humanize her because the people that probably killed her.
Hey, and all they have now of grandma is videos.
That's fucked up.
That's right.
Wasn't she like a news person?
No, that was her daughter, Savannah. Good morning, America.
That's right.
Which is weird, right? 'Cause
Right.
It's not
But-
some of
weird,
that's
though.
weird.
All right, can I give you my theory?
Yeah.
I
Let's take
think
it. Let's-
I think the son-in-law, Annie's husband.
Yeah.
I think he's got something to do with it. I do. I think that he's
Are we
got
on the Facebook?
Conspiracy theory.
because
Yeah,
he
Facebook and YouTube.
because he stood to gain monetarily, right? All right, Savannah, the sister-in-law, is wealthy. She's a news anchor. Blah 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 blah. But here's what's his name, Tomasa or whatever his name is.
Shitbag.
I
Hey, will you
think
unplug that black cable?
I think he's got something to do with it. I don't know that for a fact, but I think he's got something to do with it. And here's what I don't understand. So the guy goes into the house, and he's in the house for 40 minutes.
Okay.
Okay? This is my thoughts.
Yeah.
I think he killed her in the home. And I think that's why the blood droplets coming out. I think she was bleeding when he took her out. What I don't understand is why did you take her out of the house?
To try to get rid of the body?
Well, okay.
Maybe okay. So
Well, what if they intended to kidnap her and there was blood for some reason, and then
It could be. We don't know.
maybe okay.
is she on
here's the
medications
theory.
that she's not getting? That's what the family said.
What's that?
She has medications that she's not getting.
Oh,
currently.
yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Well,
so,
it doesn't
so
matter. She's
here's
dead.
the theory.
Damn, dude, she might not be dead.
She's dead.
She's probably dead.
There's
Jesus,
no way.
guys.
She's 84.
She was on a pacemaker.
So
she had
what? Yeah,
medication. She's been without all that for 12 days. There's no way she's still alive.
dead.
No way.
She's dead.
This is pretty dark. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
not dark.
I know,
It's reality,
it
man.
is. It's tragic.
Okay.
It's tragic. So
I think it's sad.
Okay,
I mean, but
so-
she's either buried in a shallow grave out in the desert.
Okay,
So that's not dark.
no, that's dark, but
No.
it's
No,
sad.
he said that's dark. And you're saying it's not dark.
I think that she may. I mean, who knows, man?
Okay,
She'd
so
be coyote
I think
bait.
she's alive. I
here's
think
my
she's
theory.
okay.
I think
she went to Vegas with her boyfriend.
I think you're right. I think that he hired the guy to kill her. Okay. I think the guy then got there and decided he roughed her up a little bit and decided he was going to try to extort the family for more money
Okay,
and
possibly.
took her away off site somewhere. And then I do think she's dead also.
I don't see how she could be alive at this point.
No, I don't think so. It would be.
I
would
hope
be
she
shocked.
is, man. I hope she is because it'd be the greatest. It'd be a great story.
This story like jumping ahead of everything else that's going on in the world?
Well, because it's
there was like
her
a bunch of kids
Her
that were
daughter
kidnapped.
is a
Oh, she's famous.
prominent.
Person.
she's a national morning
famous
headline or morning.
So famous people get more attention. That's cool.
well,
they do.
yeah,
Yeah, that's cool.
She's white.
White as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's people who've been kidnapped.
Sure.
I mean, you could chat GPT, but you know how many people have been kidnapped today? How many children?
A lot of
Nobody's
people
talking about
kidnapped.
that.
What made this one unique?
Aren't they in Arizona anyways?
But what made this one unique was that
Capital of kidnappings.
Really?
It had the highest numbers, maybe in the world at one point.
Wow.
It was top
you
5
had-
for sure.
What made this
crazy.
rare was you started having ransom letters coming in, which I don't think had anything to do with the actual kidnappers, but you did have legitimate ransom letters coming in, and that's what these FBI, these former FBI guys were on there, and they're like, you know, what we're seeing, like the way this is, the dynamics of this, you haven't seen this in 40, 50 years. You know, this is something you'd have seen maybe in the 70s or the 60s or the
Yeah, because the success rate of a kidnapper is
right.
like
This is almost unheard of. You know, especially in today's
with a
time.
ransom. Yeah,
That and the
stuff
way
that was happening
technology is.
before it was like over the border, like people were getting kidnapped. Over
Yeah,
the
that's
border.
another thing.
But that's a totally different.
I
thing.
don't know that she's not in Mexico somewhere.
Well, and they're being kidnapped and brought into
Arizona had
like human trafficked is what
Right.
those things what it's
right.
for. It's like
I'm
human
gonna Google
trafficking,
that.
Google it, baby.
which is wild. But then there's like the $300 in Bitcoin that was sent.
That was
which
a
is
weird thing. Yeah.
Like it just doesn't make any sense.
Well, there's definitely going to be some heads roll. I mean, the FBI is all over this thing, dude. They won't. It won't go like. It just won't go. It won't go unsolved. They'll figure it out
Yeah,
for sure.
It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy.
Big hand problems.
Trying to see if there's any recent.
Phoenix, Arizona is the claim that Phoenix, Arizona is the kidnap capital. Originated
It's
around
sad,
2008,
man.
2011, so I'm a little dated on mine.
It's just sad. There's
Significantly
nothing
inflated,
about it.
secure federal
I mean,
grants.
can you imagine being the family
38% reported misclassified.
having no idea?
This sounds
I mean,
like bullshit.
84-year-old mother, grandmother.
Oh, it's terrible.
Gosh,
Yeah,
man.
well,
Well, if you Google it, Google's trying to cover up the fact that Arizona was the kidnapping capital of the world at one point.
Well, they're woke.
They're
Of course they
Google woke Google is trying to cover it up.
Google's covering it up. Of
course
they're
they are.
downplaying it.
Yeah, because they're gonna say that
Fuck
that
you.
statistics are racist, is what they would say.
They were kind of say that they were misclassified.
Of course. Whatever.
That's funny. Which wasn't a racist play at all.
Who's Dustin Rogers?
Oh God, it's a good friend of mine.
Just
Well, he's
been-
trying to out you.
What do you say?
Said you've been on the island, bro. That's why you're trying to bring up all this kidnapping stuff because
I've been on the island.
yeah, Epstein's
Is that what you
Island.
said?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
damn.
you don't want people to bring up the list, so you've been talking about.
Well-
Dustin, I agree. I think he's trying to distract everybody from the list and bring up this lady that nobody really even knows, and it's just another kidnapping case amongst thousands of other kidnapping cases nobody's talking about.
So
true.
Dustin said all that though, not me.
in all this
Can't listen to him.
bickering back and forth about the Epstein list and the conservatives versus the Democrats, Republicans, who wants the list, who doesn't want the list. I did see something that I laughed at, and I don't laugh at a lot, but I kind of gave it a little chuckle. someone was talking about the Republicans not taking the Epstein files seriously enough and like recognizing them.
Oh no, they took it seriously. They redacted every fucking thing.
Yeah.
They took it very seriously. They blacked out everything.
See, I haven't even seen the. I mean,
No, I
has
haven't
anything
either.
significant came out as of the files?
I don't know.
A lot more has come out.
It-
A lot more
it-
video, a
there
lot
is.
more
But any
pictures.
bombshell? I mean, anything like,
Not
whoa, I didn't know
really.
that.
Yeah, there's some congressmen. There's there's a lot more.
But nothing about Trump.
They still got a ton that's redacted. He's in it, but nothing that's.
He was
like
trying to
criminal.
turn him in or something, wasn't he? At one point.
Well,
wasn't
yeah,
that
but
was-
there's a bunch of like miscellaneous stuff where a bunch of people are like Pierce Morgan's keeps getting brought up, and all he did was take a picture with her with that chick
yeah, Maxwell.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that's
Ghislaine, whatever
yeah.
her name is.
that's
So-
what a lot of it is.
But a lot of Trump is in there, and they're saying that some of the smoking gun is still being covered up, and that they're still doing the play on everything. You know, if it's not that, like, of course it's important.
Did you
but
see her at the hearing? How heavy she's gotten?
She looks fucked up.
Dude, she's fat, dude.
Yeah, but
Really?
and her hair's shorter.
Man,
It's
she
like
got like really fat in prison.
How does that happen?
I don't know.
honey buns.
Fed. She's fed.
Honey buns.
She's
I have a
she's-
hard time finding a rope to hang her.
She's at now
fat.
that is morbid. Okay, that's morbid.
But not dark. That's funny. That was funny.
She a big old thing.
They get a rollback for her.
Yeah. Yeah.
They have to,
They're going to use a cable.
they have to get a winch to pick that bitch up.
So
It's a logging chain.
she pled. So speaking of her,
How do you hide a logging chain in a cake?
she pled the fifth.
Honey buns and Reese's cups.
She pled the fifth. So why she's already in jail, right? Why wouldn't you just give her immunity from prosecution and make her testify?
Can you do that?
Absolutely.
Make her testify? Because
Or
she.
call her in.
But what happens if you do that? Then she still says, "Nah, I ain't gonna talk."
So then she stays in jail forever.
Okay, so you're saying that her.
She's
okay.
in contempt.
I think it just opens all kinds of doors that,
no one wants opened.
yeah, I think that's most of it.
I mean, I don't know. I'd like to know the truth.
There was did you see, what's the press secretary? The hot one?
Levitz. I mean, not the Levitz.
The new one. The blonde.
Caroline
No, the blonde.
Caroline Levitz.
Levitz.
Oh, then who's the lady that talks to the press all the time?
Caroline Levitz.
That's not her. Pam Bondi. No, not
That's
Pam
the
Bondi.
Attorney General.
That's it. Yeah,
That's not the
Attorney
one.
General.
She's all over the place right now.
Pam Bondi is the Attorney General.
It's not Pam Bondi though.
It's Caroline.
I got it wrong.
And did you see her blast those people on Capitol Hill?
No.
That's
Bondi?
what I'm talking about. Okay, so that was Pam Bondi.
That was, she's the Attorney
She's the
General.
Attorney General.
And she was being questioned.
She's the one that talks to the press all the time then.
Not
Is
all
she the one
time.
that you always see talking
not
to
the
the press?
press
That's
secretary.
like shutting everybody down. She's not the press secretary. Cool.
You're getting them mixed up.
All right.
You're conflating your
Pam
blondes.
Bondi did absolutely rip on the Dems.
I don't know if you can say that.
You don't think
Dude,
so?
she kind of ate shit.
Oh, I thought she ripped them pretty hard.
Dude, she was like, never mind Trump's involvement, the stock market's up. Like she was, it looked like she was drowning to me.
No, well, dude, they're. I don't even want to go down that road, but they're.
Okay, I am conflating the other
But-
chick. I thought she was the same one. These fucking blondes in government, you know,
Yeah.
they all look the same. Thank you guys.
No, I mean, they're very different, but Pam Bondi's older,
She didn't look that old.
She is older.
probably late 40s, early 50s.
Damn,
Probably early 50s.
yeah,
And
I am
then
totally
she's
conflating those
pretty-
two.
Caroline Levitz, like
I literally
She's like
28,
combined.
late 20s, but
Yeah.
she's pregnant.
I totally
married to an old dude.
He's
too.
like
Caroline
40
Levitz.
something.
Yeah, y'all are both right. It's crazy. It's like I literally combined those two people together.
and made one person
It made
out of
one
them.
person
I know.
out of them,
Oh,
The press
you're talking about
secretary, attorney general.
Caroline
Yeah.
Bondi.
Yes. Old man Bondi's daughter.
Old man Bondi's
Old man
daughter.
Bondi's girl.
We know her. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, I thought it was her eating shit out there. Okay.
Pam Levitz.
Yep. That sounds better. Pam Levitz is funny. It sounds like
His brain is now mush with those
Bad.
two women.
So bad.
For those two from now on, like
Yeah.
he'll never be able to keep them straight.
Do you guys ever watch Gutfeld? Comes on after Hannity.
No,
Man,
no.
never.
I used to not watch it because I didn't think it was that funny. But
Yeah.
the more I watch it, you got to watch it. Like you almost have to get a taste for it. That dude, Tyrus, the big dude.
I haven't watched any of it. I don't watch it.
He's always on the show. Dude, he is funny as crap.
I watch.
You got to watch that.
I really don't watch any TV. I watch a little bit of sports, and anything I do watch, it'll be like shows on Netflix or Prime or something.
watching
like
the
that.
new Beast games.
Are you? Yeah.
What's on? Is anything new on Netflix?
I think I'm watching it too. Yeah, I think I am.
The strong versus smart.
Yeah. I'm not caught up. Don't spoil anything.
I got you. Have you made it to the island?
Yeah. We're
Weird
back
they
from
did
the
an island, huh?
Yeah,
Weird they did
It is weird.
Weird timing, guy.
Yeah, it is weird. But Jeff from
Netflix
Survivor.
has yes.
Jeff's awesome.
Yeah. No, the whole Survivor
Guys
piece of it
named
was dope.
Jeff are typically pretty cool.
especially in nature.
Speaking of, cool.
But yes, on Netflix, the new there's a few good movies, buddy.
Yeah, I haven't watched. I watch a lot of the documentaries on there. I hadn't watched anything lately.
Watch the Rip with Matt.
It is good.
Matt Damon and
That's good.
Ben Affleck. It's
Okay.
good. Yeah,
It's a documentary type thing.
No.
it's
it's a movie.
movie. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't watch a lot of movies. I like the.
Well, watch this.
I
movie.
will.
It's good.
I don't know. If
It's old schoolish. It feels a little old school to me.
Yeah, I agree. It's like if you remember
The one that I
Collateral.
watched recently.
It's kind of got that Collateral kind of vibe because it's in Miami, which I mean Collateral's in like L.A., but you know that coastal vibe.
What was the most recent one I watched? His and Hers, I think is what it was
I haven't
called.
watched
Was
that
that good?
yet.
Yeah, it's good. It's real good.
I've been
yeah.
reluctant to. I was like,
That's good.
Yeah, I don't
I like stuff like that. I like anything.
like romantic comedy.
No,
Is it romantic?
rom-coms.
no,
Rom-com. It's
Rom-com
not.
Jeff.
His and Hers isn't a. Oh, I thought I totally misread it.
no.
What is it then?
It's more like
Like a drama?
more like
Sad.
yeah. No,
You watch sad.
No, it's like
stuff.
crime. It's like a crime.
crime.
Yeah,
I love
Crime
crime
drama.
stuff. I love crime stuff.
like
yeah.
who done it kind of.
Who done did it?
Yeah.
I like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Y'all want to just jump right in
We're in.
to
I
Saturday?
didn't know we were. Yeah, Mark's out, so he needs to jump back in.
So in. Oh, go ahead. What are you talking about?
What do you want to jump in?
Let's just jump right into the IBJJF.
Okay,
That's kind of what we did. Well, you did.
you did. I mean, hard jumped.
I literally did jump right in.
Yeah.
Might as well call me off the couch too.
Yeah. Well, before we get to, we'll eat our veggies first before we get to the.
So who are we going to start with?
That's what I mean. We're
You?
yeah. No, Mark went before me.
Mark.
Let's
We
talk
go
about
in order.
bracket.
We go in order.
Let's talk about Mark. Mark competed at 9:30. You were the
I've
first.
been drinking ever
was-
since. No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
you were the first match of the day, right?
I was supposed to be
Yeah.
the first match of the day.
Hot take.
Yeah, I was supposed to be the first match of the day.
Okay.
Let me get this guy's name.
Like 6 billionaires.
let me-
we got
No, there's some.
we got shit going on in the chat.
What are y'all looking
Chat's
at?
chatting.
Where the hell are y'all seeing all this?
And
Chat.
No, just tell me where you are.
Chat.
Jeff,
Are you on Facebook?
Yeah.
if you just
Keep up, buddy.
Jesus.
Jeff's been.
I was supposed to have a match with Julio.
what does like 6 billionaires mean?
Everett was,
in the
commenting on that.
conversation.
Everett just got out of surgery, so he's probably on dope.
Yeah, he's probably really doped up.
I was referring to all the people we were talking
left to
about.
hide? She's already in prison.
Jeff, we can't go backwards in time and read through the chat and then try to talk
I'm
about
just now getting to the
it.
chat.
You're 15 minutes late on those.
Well, if he wasn't so quick to jump to the IBJJF, we'd still be
we
on.
can still
some
be
of
on
this.
it, but we're not.
I just know
because
that that's going to be a big topic, so we might as well talk about it.
Yeah.
Mark, let's talk about your match.
I know. I know. I like we need
What does
Jeopardy.
she have to left to hide? Charity in prison for 20 years. She might get. I don't know. They may. So Matt, maybe they have dirt on her that's going to affect people that she loves. Even scumbags have people they care
That's
about.
true too.
So I mean, they could have leverage on her for all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Anyways, so just to answer that.
And
if
maybe she
you're
doesn't-
watching and you don't know what the fuck we're talking about, get to our chat.
Maybe maybe she's afraid they'll kill her too.
Oh yeah, and she might
Die.
suicided.
Offer.
Maybe you know what's worse in prison? Death.
Yeah, that's definitely worse. Especially the prison she's in.
I was going to say, I don't know.
The prison
dude,
she's in.
chilling. She got fat. She got
probably-
fat
yeah,
in jail.
how do
She's
you
eating
get
Reese
fat in
cups
prison?
melted on honey buns. That's a real prison food.
So if you had to be right now, you knew you were going to be in prison the rest of your life.
dead.
I'm different.
That
No,
or dead.
Okay, hold on. Because what you're thinking prison isn't where she's at. She's at one of these country clubs that doesn't even have a gate around it.
She got fat. That tells you a
true.
lot.
It's fed. She's in a federal minimum security prison.
Yeah, the prisons my brother and them work, like they got like 2 meals a day. Guys were getting swole or like malnourished.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if that's a fact, but allegedly.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mark. You got to be careful riding on mine, dude.
Facts are
You got to be careful riding
Listen,
on mine,
facts are irrelevant on CRJ.
You got deniability
yeah.
over here, guys.
We will not let facts stand in the way of a good story. Okay.
right.
Damn right. Fuck outta here with
Anyway,
your facts.
so Mark,
So I was supposed to be match 1 of the day. So when the brackets came out, I was pretty excited. I got what I felt like it was a really good draw. Good friend of mine, Philip Smith, was on the other side of the bracket. So, you know, if we saw each other, we'd see each other in the finals. Is kind of what my thinking was going into it.
right.
Philip's
a dog.
Yeah, Phillips had been around for a long time. You know, really successful gym owner. Trained under him when I was a blue belt. So
Had a famous match at Center Stage with one Clay Bennett. There's echoes of that throughout the city for generations. now.
there's full-size cutouts of it at
Just
Phillips
everywhere,
Academy.
not just at Phillips. They're everywhere. You still see them. There's lore of that match.
that match.
It's like Kimura versus Gracie, like kind of level,
Yeah,
but in Atlanta.
Forrest Griffin versus Stephen Bonner.
kind of, yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah. So
Machado
anyway,
over. No, I'm just kidding. Go
so
ahead.
he was on the other side of the bracket. And he ended up not making it, so he didn't make the tournament. But I was glad for that because I didn't want to end up on the same side of the bracket as him and have a match with him first.
Now, did he show up and check in?
No.
Okay,
No,
so he didn't show up, check in, and
didn't
dress
show
out?
No, he wasn't there at all.
Didn't dress out, nothing?
No, wasn't there at all.
Didn't put a hoodie
Couldn't
on?
even make it. Couldn't make it. Didn't show up.
Just making sure.
Wasn't there. Didn't even check in or nothing. Then the first seeded guy, number 1 seeded guy, is who I would have had second. A really good guy, really competitive. It's my understanding that he's won Masters Worlds at every belt level except black, and last year is his first year. He just got promoted to black belt last year. So really good competitor. Does a lot of IBJJFs. Solid guy.
is he the guy that was like a D1 athlete too?
Yes, D1 baseball player.
Yeah. So very athletic.
Very super athletic.
Baseball?
Yeah, but not like the fat first baseman
I'm
type.
just kidding. Not like Babe Ruth. That's what I think.
No. And look, baseball, you can get away with being a little under athletic in some positions, but not all. You know, it depends on where you're at. So anyway, so I got a good draw. One, Julio Sandy Salazar Rodriguez from One Love Jiu-Jitsu up outside of Chattanooga. Okay. We know him as a Naga ref. We've seen him as a Naga ref. Owonk is what we kind of call him. I didn't know his name. You know, he is apparently an ADCC certified ref and judge, which scares me a little bit. Yeah, we're done if he gets us. After this, I mean, we may not be done right this second, but here in about 10 minutes,
Whatever,
we'll be
man.
done.
You ain't the first referee we pissed off.
No. Yeah, or the first one I've asked to fight. Because
No, not at all. Repeatedly.
I've almost harassed Nate Mann to the point that he may have he may have thought about getting a restraining order against me. I mean,
He was there Saturday.
I fist bumped him.
I got a fist bump.
I made him fist bump me.
Yeah, bullpen fist bump.
What's up, Nate?
What's up, Nate?
So
See you over there
anyway,
with the softies.
so got Sandy. This is really distracting for me.
Sorry.
You guys,
I'm listening,
because I
Sandy.
feel like I'm missing this. And
No,
you guys,
I get it. If somebody was looking over my head the whole time, it'd be weird.
and it's like
I'm
both
looking at
of you guys are looking
I'm not
over
going to
my
do it
head.
anymore. I'm not going to do it. Don't do it.
They
Jeff.
can't see it either. They just see you guys looking there.
Yeah, we're looking towards you.
We're looking
No,
towards you,
it
Mark.
definitely is
Mark,
obvious.
You're causing a distraction.
So
It's you.
I get there, and I get there a little early. I was supposed to be first match of the day on my mat. So I get there early. I start my warm-ups. I'm feeling pretty good. Get a little movement going. Get some band works out. Get my hands warmed up and taped up. Everything.
I was there
good.
to help you get warmed up and grip fight.
I got a text from Kyle saying, "Hey, I'm running a few minutes late. You know, I should be there in time for your match," and he was.
Definitely was.
He absolutely was.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there facing the mat. It's again probably an hour before my match is supposed to be, and I just kind of sitting chilling for a second, and Julio Sandy Salazar Rodriguez walks.
Which
by.
one do you think he goes by?
Sandy. Is what everybody. It's what everybody calls
I mean,
him.
you have all that to pick from.
Is what
when you go
everybody
with
calls
Sandy?
him.
It's
what everybody
unisex,
calls
bro.
him.
It's
in the
unisex.
chat. Yeah, it's One Love Jiu-Jitsu. What else do you expect?
Well, no, Sandy. It's unisex. You can use it.
It's
There's
One
like
Love
baseball
Jiu-Jitsu.
players that are named Sandy.
You go about
Yeah, Sandy
all that.
Koufax.
Sandy Koufax. Yeah. There you go.
Oh, okay.
So he walks by, and I'm sitting there and just headphones in, listening to some music, just kind of just chilling, relaxing, acting all cool, shooting something. No, sorry, that's Fresh Prince. Shooting some b-ball outside of school, and a couple of guys up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight, and my mom got scared. She said, "You're moving with your auntie and your uncle."
I
in
wish
Bel
we
Air."
had the mute button.
Yeah, we don't.
So
I don't know how
I was
accurate any of that
sitting there
is.
chilling, and he walks by me, and he kind of glances over at me as he's walking by, and I was just kind of looking straight when he did. So I made eye contact briefly, and I just kept looking straight. I didn't follow him. I didn't flinch at him or nothing. And he walks by me, so I go ahead and finish getting ready. Go check in about 30 minutes before my match. And I see him standing. So you know where your bullpen was on the other side. They have two bullpens, one for each side of the mat.
Right.
I was in the near bullpen, the one for my match, and I see him standing on the other side, just outside of the other bullpen. And I look, and he's got his gi pants on. He's got his gi on. He's got a hoodie on over top of it, got his hoodie up, and he's looking at me, right, from across the arena area. Julio Sandy Salazar Rodriguez, JSSR. Old JSSR was staring right at me.
That ship sunk for real.
The old JSSR?
It's
Yeah,
a tragic story.
moment of
like,
silence for
fucking
JSSR.
1 minute,
The
please.
old JSSR was, it's gone. So he, so he's like staring at me. So when I checked in, she's like, "Hey, give it a second." We were both green. So when you check in, there's a little dot next to your name that goes from red to green, and everyone knows that you're checked in on the computer that has the match layout. She said, "Hey, they've already checked you and Sandy in." She knew his name. She's like, "They've already checked you guys in because they're doing some training with your match out over on the mat." I said, "Oh, okay, cool." She said, "So if you see it go red again, just come say something to me, and I'll make sure you guys are both systematically checked in." I said, "Okay." So I went, put my hoodie on over top, was just kind of staying loose, walking around, stretching out, talked to Dave a little bit, talked to Jeff a little bit,
Talk to Kyle.
talked to Kyle a little bit, and I would kind of continually glance back over and walking around, and JSSR is over there still staring at me, just still in the same spot. And I was like, okay, well, I mean, hey, hi, how you doing? So about 5 minutes, and he's still fully dressed out, kitted out, ready to go. I see him walk over to the woman at the check-in table, and he's like having a conversation with her for, I don't know, a minute, back and forth. And I was like looking, and she's like, I was Matt 8. She's like, Matt 8. And I was like, so I walk over.
I was 8.
I was 9. Yeah, she's Matt 9. She weighs me over. And I was like, she said, Sandy's pulling out. I said, what? She's like, yeah, he says he's not going to do it. I said, that's weird. That's weird. So I kind of looked that direction, trying to find him.
He's already gone.
And he's, still there. Still there. He just kind of walked further away and was kind of turned around facing away from me. It completely just
give it a reason?
Dipped. No, just said he wasn't feeling it. He gave me kind of like a
What was it? What did he?
It may not have felt good.
JSSR.
He might have the shits.
He stared at me for 30 minutes. He didn't go to the bathroom. He just eyeballed me down for 30 minutes and then pulls out.
You scared him.
Yeah, it would have been good to get one out of the way before you got Buddy.
Yeah, so
Before you got the athletic guy.
so I was so
Not that
Then it's-
JSSR isn't athletic.
Old
JSSR is
JSSR
definitely
side.
not athletic.
Supposedly, like they got him beating Heath on 28th. Anyways,
Bro,
we'll get to that. We'll get to
yeah, and that's wild. You guys are nuts. Kenny Kim's the only one out there with any sense right now.
He just never mind. Yeah.
So then it kind of throws everything off, right? Timing's feeling a little off. Everything just feels a little weird. Now I got this guy who's a, really athletic, really good number 1 seed guy. I go out there with him. First couple minutes, grip fighting, all that feels really good. Breaking grips, breaking his grips, my grips. I'm starting to get my grips and move around good. He does a little baby single attempt and wasn't close. I had everything felt really good. I had a cross collar grip and I've been hitting everybody with this, tornado throw kind of. And so I have a cross collar grip and I'm trying to fish for the other grip that I need to hit the throw. Can't quite get it. And I'm really feeling pretty good about things. Felt like wind felt fine. I wasn't winded at all. Wasn't even breathing hard. Felt really, really good. And I see his hand come over and reach my cross collar sleeve, like the inside of my cross collar, this arm that I had the cross collar on. And for just like a split second, my brain goes, oh, that's the same grip that I get when I'm trying to do a tornado throw. Next thing I know, I hear him go, oh, as he disappears underneath me and tornado throws me. So feet overhead. As I'm kind of going, I have enough presence about me to keep turning, trying to turn to turtle, get it at turtle. And that's one of the places I messed up is I stopped there. I was right on the edge of the mat. I was in the yellow. I should have kept going and scrambling through that takedown to go on out of bounds. Play the boundary a little bit more. And then they would have given him an advantage and reset us standing. And he'd never gotten another look at that throw.
Right.
Like that's a one and done throw. Once you get it, you can't get it again.
Right.
So then reset us on the boundary. He had me straddled like a horse in the yellow. Reset us in the center, and he sunk the hooks in. So I fought with him on my back for a few minutes and got a couple looks at getting into his guard and coming up. He was really active. He stayed really aggressive.
They felt the urgency on the potential escape and ending up on top because, he was only up,
6. He was up 6.
So we still would have had to pass and
do something else.
Mount maybe.
Yeah.
But
yeah. And I could have.
Or, you can pass and submit them. Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
They definitely felt the urgency there if you end up on top. Yeah.
I heard it.
Because I started coaching it up, and they immediately started coaching it up.
I heard it.
Pop, 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 pop.
And it was really what I like reflecting back at this match. I feel like for the first time things didn't go. I didn't feel like things sped up for me. Whereas with the Kevin Paul match, that felt sped up for me. Just that initial interaction with Kevin, and then he did something differently than what he normally did. But all that interaction with Kevin in that first 30 seconds felt sped up. This didn't feel sped up at all. Like I felt very in the moment. I heard you really well from the sidelines. I was able to zone in on your voice really well. Was able to implement some of the things you were telling me, heard it, recognized it, and did it.
For sure. We were running out of time.
Running out of time and in a bad position with another black belt on your back.
Yeah. It's 5 minutes on the Masters. Like there's some stuff you're just not going to get back.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was a learning lesson. He got my elbow good though. Ooh. On that throw, my elbow was not right. I had planned to do the open division. But I couldn't even touch my head with my left arm.
How's it now?
It's good. Yeah. It's still sore.
Yeah.
But I can move it and use it. Like I couldn't even pee Sunday. I had to pee right-handed.
Yeah. Every time I hurt my
pee
elbow.
left hand. I use my left hand to pee.
So you don't shake people's hands with pee hands?
No, I just always have.
Just always.
Don't know why.
Pee with your left hand?
Yeah.
I just whip it out and let it ride. Just
You can't always do that. Sometimes you have to aim.
not at truck stop everywhere.
No,
I'm
there
always
you can
pissing
just go.
everywhere.
Yeah, you can just go.
Yeah, at
'cause you have
home,
to
I'm
be-
definitely aiming.
You have to
Like,
aim. So if I have to aim, I'm a
People's
left.
house.
I'm a left.
just like,
I'm a
Yeah,
left.
that's what I'm saying. I
Like,
just
do
like
this?
I post up on
Sometimes
the wall.
if it's a urinal,
fuck.
right?
This number.
Yeah, Captain Morgan's that shit.
Yeah.
Post on the guy next to you.
Yeah, but that's frowned upon when you do it at home.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't do it at home.
Yeah.
It's frowned at home. I don't know, Jeff.
I do it like the day before the ladies coming to clean the house.
Wait, you got maids?
I have a maid.
We'll get to your division in a minute.
Yeah, that's so on brand. So on brand for his division. So and he ended up. So he beat me 6-0. I had a couple good looks at a few things. I learned a lot from it. It was a great experience. He's
Do you really
good.
piss on the toilet before she gets there? Sorry, good. You got carpet in your bathroom?
No.
I'm just kidding.
Marble.
He's really good. So I hope I get it back.
Did
I don't
he end
think,
up winning?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he won the whole thing.
big.
Yeah.
He won in the. He was up 22-0 in the finals and subbed the guy.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
I
I like
felt
the
like
the
I would've-
bullpen and everything with
good.
IBJJF.
I liked it.
I like it too.
I liked it.
Yeah.
You talking about the whole setup, just the way it all flows?
Yeah, that was my
They are
first.
very,
the first
like-
one I did.
they're
I'm
very-
sorry. The second one I did. Because the first one, Pirates, I don't feel like I had much of a bullpen at all. Like,
I think it was early.
yeah, it was early,
really
and
early.
I just remember like
Was that
getting
Memphis?
called- Nashville.
Nashville.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, it was because
and it was light as shit.
we were scrambling to find a rash guard for you, so you
yeah.
couldn't check in.
I remember
in
that,
time.
and you took a
So
some
I
white
did
belts
not
were
know
I
actually
went
that-
and found
I
a white
forgot
belt
about
rash
that.
guard. I
Yeah.
was like, "Hey, buddy, how you doing? I need your rash guard." And I was like, "I'm a black belt. You're a white belt, and I've got another black belt over there that needs a rash guard, and you have a rash guard on. I
just
need it."
found
I
out that
forgot
you don't
about
wear
that.
rash guards at IBJJF.
Yeah,
I
I
did
took
not
it
know
off.
that.
Yeah. If for a gi, for
Yeah, I'm
gi.
just saying. I didn't know that. That's
No
interesting.
gi, but then you have to for no gi. You can't like
Can't go
you can't
shirtless.
pop the top.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he won the division, did really well, won the absolute too. So congrats,
no,
congrats to
game
him.
guy. Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
I felt like I would have beat everybody else in the bracket.
Yeah.
I felt like I would have beat everybody else in the bracket. I finished third. I felt like I should have that day finished second, but that's the way the bracket flows out. I think you put me on the other side of the bracket, I'd have beat all those guys. And if we have the same match, I lose in the finals. But
Yeah.
no, I don't feel bad about it. I feel good
You
about
may
it.
see him
especially now.
again.
I may. I think he's going to drop to super. He was on the lighter end of ultra, so I think his plan is to drop to super for Worlds.
Man, like it cut a lot though.
No, but yeah,
I don't think he'd
you'd be surprised.
I don't know. I don't know if he would have to cut a lot. I mean, if he was hanging around, if
240.
he knew that he was like fluffy at
He's 240, 245.
Think so?
240 probably.
Well, you know what's funny is
fluff.
I was sitting there. I was actually talking to that guy before the matches ever started. We were just sitting there chit chatting, and I had no idea who he was.
Yeah.
And we were just chit chatting about IBJJF, the rule set, and before you go into yours, 'cause I know you're next, but I just thought it was interesting that there was a couple of times during the day that I was literally standing next to people that I had no idea who they were.
Yeah.
And to the average listener, if you're listening to this, it doesn't mean anything to you. I could say the name and you're like, who the heck is that? It doesn't matter. But in the jiu-jitsu world, these guys are, some of these guys there are almost royalty, really. I mean, some of these guys are big time names.
Yeah.
And I had no idea who.
I don't know if I call him royalty.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying,
I may have to fight him. I don't know.
world class.
I'm sorry, have a match.
I'm just saying,
are
some of those guys are
world-class.
world class.
oh yeah.
That's what I mean by that.
Yeah, oh, yeah, for
And
sure.
they're some of the best in the world, literally. And so I just thought that was interesting. That the gravity of that tournament, of how big that is, is which.
Oh, you go to a Pans or when we go to Worlds, stuff like that, like you start like you're walking around, it's like, okay, back at IBJJF and all that, and then all of a sudden you see like Cyborg walk by. And then
Gordon.
you see like and then you see like
Danaher.
What's his name? Morzinski, Adam.
Adam Wojcinski.
Yeah, you see guys like that roll around and
The Mayals.
you
I
always
saw
see the
Mayal
Mile brothers. Yeah, you
I was
always
like,
see them like you start seeing all these big names, like, damn.
Like I've watched those guys since
Yeah,
I
and then
was-
you realize like, whoa, like
Yeah.
there's some big dogs in this place, man.
yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, you can get still in our divisions, like you can still get big name world
huge
champions
name
that
world
just
champions.
decide they want to go and fucking highlight a bunch of dudes.
Yeah, Cyborg, who's a Masters 4 Ultra, so he's basically my division. They had an IBJJF in Miami, and he did the adult Ultra division and won the adult Ultra division and the adult open weight division at adult black belt, and he's a Masters 4 black belt. So he can decide to come up here with me.
I thought he pulled silver in something.
Oh no, he did. He pulled silver in the open in the absolute.
because he had some line.
Something, one of the supers, one of the super, and super heavyweight to me is the most dangerous. Weight class of all jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, I mean it's because you can still do everything and you're still big and strong.
Got guys that cut to get into the 220s.
It's very dangerous. It's kind of those guys are not completely my kryptonite, but they're not great.
Yep.
You know.
So the next one,
Yeah.
let's hear it, man. You did great. What are you talking about?
Yeah, we so I felt good. Felt good coming into it. Was able to coach just a little bit beforehand, kind of, do a little wheeling and dealing, and then get changed out and start warming up. Warm up felt good. Mental felt good. I had some of my little buddies show up, little entourage, little fan group show up. Shout out to the kids that showed up. I appreciate you guys. Got warmed up. Had my mental going into every tournament. Usually my playlist changes, and I'll stick to one or two songs that just go back to back the whole time. Went into the first one with, I forget the guy's name, Alliance guy out of Houston. Strong grips wouldn't let me get the cross collar like I've been doing from standing, because I've been running my cross collar pretty good for off balancing and or snatching up a neck. Swole, and he was just changing the angle enough to not.
He didn't
let
have
me
much
get in
neck.
there. No, he didn't have much neck at all.
Was this the guy we were standing talking to the guy that was from Ohio, and we were talking. That was his first match, right? When we said they looked like twins. That was
Yes.
It was because he was built just like you. We were like, That's
Similarly,
he's like the black version of Kyle.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all were built just alike.
Yeah.
He was actually shorter than you.
Yeah, I know.
Which I commented on.
No, I don't know what actually means, but it was nice to have somebody at least
He
my
was
height.
like 5'7".
Look, I want to. Fuck you.
That's okay.
That's
shorter than
well,
you.
He wasn't
5'7" is
5'7".
shorter
He
than
wasn't
you.
5'7". That guy was like 6 foot. Just a little shorter than me.
Just a tad.
These guys.
Okay. Okay. Carry on.
But cycled through some grips, and then I actually intended it. I didn't really have the expectation of it sweeping him, but I was more or less an off balance to a foot sweep, and got the points right off the bat that way. Stuck in half guard, fed the lapel, smashed, had a good underhook, was trying to work my series to 3/4 mount, and before I did, he had already basically just kind of planted his arm next to his body. So every time, it wasn't like a complete underhook, but it was kind of serving as one.
The threat was definitely there.
Yeah. So every time that I went to force the 3/4, I was getting elevated. So I kept sitting down on that. And then I wanted to keep forcing that direction because there was too much space to try to go back to my knee cut. And then sure enough, as soon as I got my knee cut, he fed the underhook and started to come up. So I matched him. He hockey jerseyed me, which the ref didn't fucking stop for some reason. I'm 4-point stance, waiting for the ref to go, caray, fix your gi, nothing. None of that happened. So he was just waiting for me to get fucked up. But he didn't, and I got back to my feet standing. He had a bad attempt at...
He had to go.
Yeah.
So he's down 2 now.
Right, which is the big boy game if you're going to stand. So he had to try to pull something off. He got desperate and had a bad half a pull to a trip right before I inside footed him and scored again, mount, and then won on points. I was expecting, before I went, Heath, our boy Heath Langford, start off the division with a Alliance HQ guy. Forgive me, I forget your name. Not that all y'all look alike or nothing. It's just, Alliance HQ, as most people get it.
Yep. Leandro in his corner.
Yeah. And Heath ended up losing on by 2 points on it. It was a good exchange standing, so I actually had it in my head that I'd probably see him in the final. And then I forget our other guy, the Milo, something like that.
Yep.
He did Euros a few weeks before us.
Yep. Bronze at Euros. Third place at Euros.
And he ended up getting the Alliance HQ guy, pulled on him, held him there, and squoze out a ref's decision.
Which was wild.
Leandro
lost his mind.
I'm sure Leandro lost his mind
on it.
Yeah.
Like, lost his mind. Jeff thought he flipped the guy off.
Yeah.
So this is what he did. He was doing this, right? Like this.
Yeah.
But it looked like from this side, I couldn't see these fingers. And I'm like,
damn.
did he just shoot this guy a bird?
Jeff didn't know who he was
that
either.
ref was going to do about
And
it.
here's the crazy thing. At that point, I had no idea
Jeff had
who
no
he
idea
was.
who he was. I said,
No idea.
Leo Nogueira.
Yeah. And then Mark's like,
Leandro. I don't know why I call him Leandro.
yeah, Mark's like, you know who that is,
Yeah,
right? I'm
Leo
like,
Nogueira.
no. He's like, he's like probably the most famous guy in here, like world class. I'm like, I have no idea.
He's a dog. Like, he's a fucking dude up.
Yeah.
He's a big boy, too.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, he's lighter than what he was.
He is lighter than what he competed at, I think.
When he competed, he was not saucy. Thick. Sauce is in like barbecue sauce.
Yeah. Yeah, like he ate good.
Yeah, if you got more information, hit us in the chat. But he, ain't nobody gonna tell him what to do.
Yeah.
So, Buddy ended up squeezing out a kind of an iffy,
controversial
ref's decision because Alliance HQ stood up 3 times. So Jeff didn't see the 3; he just saw this. So the guy stood up in his guard 3 times, correct?
Yes.
Which would give you the idea that he's being more active than the guy in the guard. So the guy's on bottom holding him.
Didn't open his guard up at all.
Right.
Only when it was forced to open, and then he pulled him right back down into closed guard.
Right.
Like, didn't attack. There was no iffy moments. It was all. So the guy on top should have won.
Right.
Usually,
maybe.
Yeah. Usually, the guy on top wins.
Right. Well, I didn't watch the whole match. I just, I was in the bullpen.
Yeah.
So that puts me and Buddy in the final, the Euros guy. And so we already knew he wanted to pull. We already knew he was trying to run lasso on our left side, his right side. So we were kind of prepping for that. Was trying to get in the mode of like off the grip, scoring a cheeky little 2 off the pull.
That's tough to do.
I haven't been able to do it yet. Like I tried it with Casio, and like I don't know.
It's tough to do.
It is tough to do. They wouldn't engage like the stand-up game. He was just grip fighting to get the grips he wanted until he could pull. Pull the first time, knee up the middle. He had double sleeves, went Della X. As soon as I dropped my knee, dumped me on my hip. Tried to sweep me, both came up back to neutral again. So he couldn't stick me on it, even with double sleeves.
Didn't even get an advantage there.
No, not long enough to even. They literally was just like a tilt, and then we're both up, right?
Yeah.
Because I was coming up, and he was out of position, so he came up too. So I gained a little confidence off of that. Felt good on that. Same thing again until he pulls. I got the knee up the middle again. As soon as I started exchange, he wrapped me right up in the full guard, and.
You turn your volume down, Jeff. Jeff, will you turn your volume down?
Yeah, it's not me.
Oh.
It's playback. Yeah. I don't even know how that happened.
Sorry.
And pulled me down to full guard, and I was blading off to my left because I was anticipating the lasso so I could try to drag it. And my left arm just kept creeping up towards the armpit, because I was having to post in the armpits to get the posture. And he broke me down once, and then I postured back up, and then when he broke me back down again, I was more extended with my left than my right, and he dug like a straight shoulder pinch, straight arm bar, like on that shotgun arm bar.
Kude Jakame.
Yeah. Sumu Gaeshi to a Juju, whatever the fuck. Yeah, he straight armbarred me essentially.
Yeah.
Which is like catching it.
Show him, Mark.
Well,
What it looks like. Tap. Tap, man.
like that.
Like that.
Except I didn't look like that. Now I was like, I did kind of.
I'm glad we got to do that.
If you want the
I
instructions,
want everybody to see it.
They, yeah, I got a little too happy with creeping that up there. A lot of times when I get caught in those, I could kind of limp arm and take advantage of their guard opening for a minute, and then I can at least force like a half or even get into like an open guard passing scenario. That one didn't. He like door stopped it right on the fucking elbow and started straightening it. So I was like, all right, tap. So
Yep.
It's the first time I've been finished as a black belt in someone's guard. I don't count Dustin Waters because you let me come up on top to triangle me. So, and that was cool. That was awesome in front of all of district, my family, and everything. Everybody watching. I'm not still salty about that 3-4 years later, whatever.
Did you see what Hannah said? Hannah said, "This is why I watch versus listen."
Word. Good point. Good point. Throw something at it.
Make it
She needs to
interesting.
Entertain the people. No, I'm just kidding.
A screwdriver.
That's good, man.
but yeah,
I thought you did good though.
Pulled silver, and yeah, I mean that was the day. We learned a lot. Me and Revs talked a good bit about tactics and whatnot, and kind of what we're starting to see. Like I get more people that'll pull on with me as an ultra than what Rev's gonna see, and we need to figure out a way. I'm a little more active on my feet. I show a few more looks, I guess maybe, and they go, "We can pull on this guy." And then they look at Mark and they go, "We're never pulling on this guy." So it's something to play with right there. And then Daddy needs to change up some of my approach. What got me to the dance all the way through brown belt was I'm subbing people up the bracket, and then I had other matches that would come down to the wire.
Yeah.
So my submission rate has definitely gone down in the past few years because I've just been like squeezing out. And that's what I've been focusing on though is the tactics and running the match and stuff like that. And I know. I'm not
So
trying.
can I be
I'm not
honest
gonna get crazy.
about
I'm not gonna
something?
get crazy. Sure, be honest.
Can I be
I don't
honest?
want you to
Is
be
this a safe-
dishonest.
is this
I don't
a
want you
safe
to be,
space?
No, be dishonest right now. Lie to Jeff's face.
No, I'm not that I would lie
this
about
was
it,
about me.
but I wouldn't share it.
Okay.
Okay, is this a safe space, Jeff? Can
Sure.
can
Hannah,
this be
is
a
this
safe
safe?
space?
Please comment in the thing if this is safe.
If this
it's
is
just
safe
us,
space.
It's just us talking. It's just us.
Okay, Cal, you're right. You have at times gotten a little crazy in moments where we could have been a little bit more conservative
What are you talking about over the years?
through the years.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
fucking for sure,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah. No, I dove on all kinds of stuff. I'm trying to get out of there. I'm trying to sub you in 19 seconds. I have 19-second wins, by the way.
I know you do.
I
know.
Motherfucker found out.
And I also have PTSD from some of those decisions that you made in the match to just go chase something and get it. Okay, I have a little PTSD.
And pulled it out.
Definitely pulled
Big
it out.
crowds. Shout out Stephen Aiken.
Yeah, shout out Stephen Aiken. Oh yeah,
PGF.
I've got a video from me on the sideline holding the camera at center stage.
We can run it back, boy.
But yeah, he ain't going.
February 28th.
He's not going to run it.
Well,
back.
he's big time now. He's big time. Big time
he's-
PGF guy.
He's a general manager of a jiu-jitsu
So
franchise.
big time. He's part of franchise and stuff. It's not a pyramid scheme.
Anyway, so there is still a part of me that gets really nervous sometimes in those late match moments with you.
Yeah, I get it. That I'm gonna do it
And then you're just going to do it anyway because you were like
haven't,
that.
though.
Your Fitzgerald match, your first match, where you were up 2-0, and we got like a minute and a half or minute left, and you're up just 2 points, which 2 points isn't a lot. Yeah, there was a little bit of a worry, and I was screaming at you, Kyle, you're up right now.
Yeah, no, I heard all
You're
you.
up.
I heard all you.
We can
Yeah.
take a stall here. We don't have to be
I actually
super
heard
aggressive.
you and Heath on
We
that
were both,
one.
and then
Yeah.
Heath picked it up, and so we were both
He's like, oh no, Kyle's gonna do something crazy.
yeah,
Really?
yeah. He's like saw the nervousness in me, and he's like, maybe I need to. Yes, Stephen Aiken from Perry. Yes, Hannah Waldrop. How do you know Stephen Aiken from Perry?
That's wild. Ain't she out west or something?
Where's Hannah Waldrop from?
South Georgia.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's why. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, he got footlocked by your boy.
Yeah. Kyle footlocked him.
Anyways.
All right. So
Okay, so that gave me a lot of anxiety in those moments, but you're doing so much better, Kyle. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, man.
And-
I think
and
I can
you're-
afford to like calculate it a
We
bit.
absolutely-
And I need to
absolutely.
knock some motherfuckers out
Yeah, no,
along the
I
bracket
agree.
because I can't take all of them down to the wire, bro.
Yep, I agree.
Statistically, it's probably not even going to work out that I do. I need like only 1 or 2 of those.
Yeah, because anything can happen. If it's just 2-0, anything can happen. We need to finish some of those. I agree. So now, Kyle and I have both lost. We both have elbows that are hurt. Both of our left
we're
elbows.
pushing an hour. So let's just wait. We'll talk about mine next time. Why not?
No.
No? Oh,
What are
okay.
you talking about?
What's
The
saying?
fuck are
Why
you talking
are you,
about?
What are you shutting
Yeah,
us
yeah.
down for?
Sorry, everybody. Never mind. That's
Yeah,
it.
it's all right. We're just going to shut it up. We're
mine's
just going to
boring.
lock it down,
It
guys.
isn't boring. Trust me. I'm
No,
not going to let it
we
be
were
boring,
not.
buddy.
Okay.
It was my favorite matches of the day. Jeff, I'm
Okay.
not even joking. I'm not even.
Terrible.
That's crazy.
Oh, my bad. Still got footlocked by your boy. But we can run it back, homie. How did she not tell you she knows more jiu-jitsu people?
Yeah, she knows.
I don't know.
Like jiu-jitsu people.
Oh,
Anyways,
Jordan's watching. Y'all remember Jordan I used to work with?
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
Oh, I still work with. She used to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for watching, Jordan. Glad the prodigal daughter returns. So
Oh, now we're going to stay on. Now we're staying
No,
on.
she-
Jeff's
she was-
coworkers.
she was a
are-
huge fan.
sorry, Jordan.
I
We're
know.
getting off. Remember,
No,
'cause
Jeff was
gonna wait
ready to shut it down.
to talk about his whole division, my favorite division of the day.
oh God, Eric says I really want
Yeah, everyone wants to hear about Jeff's comp.
to. Oh man,
I
it
told
was
you,
bad.
Jeff Everett's on drugs.
Everett's
right
on
now.
drugs.
So can I tell it? I don't want y'all telling
Wait,
it.
but can I tee it up? You can tell it,
We
but I
can
just
tell-
want to tee it
okay.
up. Can I tee it up?
You-
That was a question.
I know how this goes.
If you
Y'all
don't-
just going to take over
No, we're
and
not.
y'all are
I
going to black
promise.
belt me
I
on this
promise.
shit.
No, I just want to tee it up.
I'm going to
okay?
tee up your tee up.
All right, tee up my tee up.
Okay.
Alley oop.
So
and then we get right to it.
we're gonna bounce it off the ground.
Well, stick around, Jordan. It's about to get interesting.
No, we're not leaving. Jeff's trying to leave. We're not gonna let him.
No, I'm just kidding, Jordan. Yeah, no. No. He was trying out. It
He was
on
trying
him.
to go. So if you want to hear some commentary, because we're going to let Jeff tell his story.
Totally.
Okay. We're going to let Jeff tell the how
some
things
brief,
went
like,
down from his. But if you want to hear the actual commentary after this video, after this live, go find David Schumacher on Facebook and
He's
the
got a live on there.
streams.
Can we
are
share
on
his
there.
live stream?
Yes, we can. We'll share it to
the
our
stories.
podcast.
Yeah, don't worry.
So he live streamed
Favorite
Jeff's
division
matches,
of the day.
and Kyle, Jeff, or
All
Kyle,
right, y'all talked enough.
Dave,
y'all
and
have
I.
both
I'm
talked
still
way
teeing
too
it up
much.
for
Y'all
him.
talked a
He's
lot.
teeing it up.
My
I mean,
team's gonna be quick.
If we had a word
commentary.
counter,
That was one-
y'all would be like 40 minutes, 30 minutes.
that
and
was
I've got
1
like
minute
2
of tee
minutes.
up.
Tee up. Okay, Kyle.
Y'all done nothing but
My
talk.
favorite division of the day made me so happy, and you are
Yes.
so lucky. And I'm lucky. We're both lucky that I had already competed before your division started.
Yeah,
because
you don't know this.
No, I might
Yeah,
have.
you told me.
I might have killed you and your opponent. I might have just
Well,
lost my shit.
So anyway,
But since I didn't, let me finish teeing up. Don't you premature me.
I didn't do this to y'all.
Don't premature me.
Go ahead.
Since I did, and I didn't kill y'all, it was my favorite division of
was.
the day. It made me so
made me
happy.
so
My
happy.
favorite.
It was the whitest.
I fucking hated it.
Executive CEO bullpit I've ever seen
right,
in my
that's
life.
enough tee
It
up.
was
Okay.
great.
Okay. All right.
Honestly,
back
so
to
it doesn't
you,
matter.
Jeff.
I don't even want to talk about it because it sucked. Because
You can't
let me
get
tee
pissed
it
off
up
at
like
us
that.
about teeing it up and
I
then
had
not
a
talk.
shitty match. It was terrible.
You
I went
didn't
out there.
have a shitty match.
Yes, I did. The guy came out. My nerves were through the roof.
First guy. You
My,
had two
My
matches.
anxiety was through the roof.
Let him get
Okay.
through it. Let him get through it.
So I go against this dude. He comes in with some weird, like trying to. I don't know what you call it. I don't know all those little Brazilian names.
Oh my! Now you're anti-jiu-jitsu,
But
Mr.
he's
Blue
like
Belt, peanut
sticking his
IBJJF.
foot in there, like trying to, like I guess, hip throw me or something. I don't know what he was trying to do, but
Okay.
it didn't work.
Whoa. Can I pause you? You know what he was trying to do.
I don't know the name of it.
You don't have to. He was trying to trip you, right?
But he was trying to do the thing where you turn and like put your foot in there. And, like,
He was trying to, it wasn't even an Soto Gary.
y'all call
That's
it?
what you're talking about. It was a half of an attempt at it, and
yeah.
it wasn't that great.
So anyway,
Which is why he didn't land it. Now,
right.
did he?
So
did he land it?
So no, but
there you go. Thank
so
you. Positive check one. Boop.
I don't know. I ended up he won on points.
Okay. So do you want me to help with
That's
this?
what we're going to do.
Do you want me to help
what
with
we're
this?
gonna do?
Can you even remember what happened?
Yeah. I pulled guard.
Okay.
He didn't get the takedown. You got your guard pull.
So I ended up reversing it, going back to, I not reversing, but I got back on top somehow.
That's a reversal. No, you got reversal.
Which didn't get any points for that.
Weirdly enough, you didn't. Dave said Dave called that he went for something. So if he's
chased a
initiating
submission.
something and you reverse it, then there are no because they want you to be going for stuff.
Well, and then I guess I didn't even realize at the time that's what he was doing, but he did like this weird like omoplata, I guess.
It wasn't weird. It was standard basic.
Is that what he was trying to
omoplata.
do?
Yeah, it was just a basic omoplata.
Okay.
And you dug out some gnarly footlock that
Well, yes,
I would
was
never
just there,
recommend,
but
you did it.
Yeah,
and
and
I-
we did a no. Oh, you
Yes,
may
yes,
not
yes.
have it. Yeah.
well, I did have it. That was the weird thing. I just didn't have enough pressure on his hips.
Yes.
And I kept trying to get away from him
Right.
to create enough space.
Right.
But I just couldn't
And he was doing a good job closing
he
the
was
distance.
pulling me.
Yeah.
He was
Well,
pulling
you
me
were
into
already too far the other way at that point. Right?
But it was all
Which
I had.
is on your entry.
But then at one point, I did feel like I had it pretty tight.
Yeah, you definitely did.
And I thought he tapped my shoulder to the point that I literally looked up at him. The ref was behind us, and I looked up at him and made eye contact. And I think I said, "Did you just tap?" Which now I know I should have not done that because he was like, "No." Of course he said no. But
Showed in.
now I know it's all lessons learned, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I should have just
Sent it
well
Yeah.
and broke it off.
right.
Yeah.
But I really thought
Yeah,
that
you make him scream.
I really thought he tapped. It's
calm.
I mean, and I go back and look, and I don't know that he did. I don't know. He obviously didn't tap,
Right.
but he
patted.
Well, that's
he thought about
That's
it.
a
look.
Brazilian
That's
tap.
where you see guys where guys get pissed off too about it, and that's whatever. Like you have to send it, and it's the ref's job to stop it. Like you have to send it because guys will do just that. They'll be like, "Oh, are you okay?" And they'll be like, "Oh yeah," and then they'll escape the position and try to choke you for it. Right? Y'all can watch the video for yourselves. It does look like he comes up behind Jeff's neck and on his shoulder, and you at least see like an initial pat
and a
what
release.
looks like another pat. And then as soon as the ref comes around, he's like on Jeff's face. So if you look at where Buddy's on Jeff's face and Jeff's foot locking him, back up like 2 seconds and give us your opinion in the chat. Come back to it and comment.
But I mean, hey, he was a class act guy. He was really
sure.
nice.
Well, he won. He won. He should be.
He won. Yeah.
If he
And
broke
as soon
his
as the-
shit, he might have been a little.
As soon as the
dick.
match was over, I think like everything came crashing down on me as far as all the anxiety, and I ended up throwing up in a trash can for like 2 or 3 minutes.
Throwing up's kind of.
I had nothing to throw up.
You just dry heaved by the.
I was
You just kind of dry heaved by the podium.
But case in point, CGI. What's that mean?
CJI.
Yeah, case in point, CJI.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
from
okay,
the
okay.
last CJI.
Yeah, you don't.
Craig Jones Invitational.
Oh, I didn't know what CGI was.
There was
Okay.
a bunch of bad taps.
Well, and I just
Shout out to Gio Martinez.
Kyle's over there holding.
I believe Stephen Aiken's black belt.
So. I didn't realize you were taking pictures of me while I was throwing up. But
I just
thanks.
took one, buddy.
Yeah.
And I made sure you didn't notice it at the time.
That's fine. You put it on Instagram. Thanks.
I didn't put it on Instagram. I gave it to my internet department. They put it on Instagram.
Oh, anyway.
They put it in a reel. They didn't
It was
just
in a
do
reel. It wasn't just,
real.
you didn't get your own throw up post.
No. And I didn't even give her the ones I should have gave her. Those were way worse.
Send them to me. I want to see them.
Okay, I will.
But anyway, then I had to go again, and I was just at this point.
Can your buddy get any kind of props on that?
Which part?
The part where you went back
Calming
out?
me down?
Yeah, I got you ice, buddy.
Yeah, you did. You went and got me
I
ice.
rubbed you down. I rubbed you down with ice cubes.
Yeah, he did.
I rubbed you. I
did.
acknowledge it. I rubbed you down with ice cubes in my hands.
Yeah. No,
bring
you
you
did.
back.
You did.
And I was
brought
like,
you back.
oh, I'm gonna take a picture of him. And then I was like, I need to rub him down. And
Yeah,
get him all
it
calm.
was. I was just gassed at that point. But I will say this: I learned a lot about competing and what to do and what not to do. I learned that my cardio, it sucks. Basically,
It wasn't cardio.
Well,
the adrenaline, like everybody's cardio diminishes a little bit because of just adrenaline, and
just
that's why
that
it's
adrenaline
so
dump, and you
important
just
that
go out there and you're just like, you feel your legs feel heavy, your arms feel heavy, you just feel like you're in a
Knees
time
are weak.
warp. Yeah.
Mom spaghetti.
But I don't get it.
That's Eminem.
Oh,
Watch 8 Mile.
That's 2 song references for me today.
but anyway,
Eminem and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song.
I would love to
Fresh
be able
Prince
to. I would love
tough.
to be able to
It was
run that
tough.
back with a more controlled mindset. I would love to be able to do that again and be like not as amped up as I was. So
Yeah, can I give
True.
you my breakdown
yeah, man,
of it? Look,
yeah.
like I told you before, I was super happy with it.
Me too.
I was super happy with it. You were implementing the things we were working on.
Yep.
You made them work. You know what I'm saying? And the thing that beat you Saturday was your nerves.
Yeah.
Which that's your first. It's your second tournament ever.
Yeah.
It's your first IBJJF, and
Sure.
it can
And
be.
it's different.
And some people sometimes people under the lights at a super fight, it gets them. Some of them it's at a tournament. You know, like the super fights were always, because I always knew I only had one match. I always did better with those on nerves. So I was able to practice like with the super fights, right?
Yeah.
Working my mindset. It's something about the big tournaments that were always really tough for me. Like I hated Nagas at white belt and shit. Like I still hate them. I hate them. Shout out to Good Fight. I hate the fuck out of them too. But fuck you, Jimmy. But they're
Jeez, Jimmy.
fuck if you come to Carrollton or not.
Oh my God.
Anyways, Squint, you're doing a good fight, right?
There goes that decision.
Yeah, you better sub. Well, they don't know the rules anyway, so you'll be fine. Just make up whatever you want. But those big tournaments were always like pretty stressful for me, whatever.
Yeah.
So it takes time to learn those things. Again, under all that stress, you were still trying to do the things that we wanted, that we worked on.
That we talked about.
And
Yeah.
they were working, bro.
They were close.
They were working. And then even with the second guy, like you had some good attempts at getting on top and passing. And dude, I thought it was a win. I thought it was a good,
Yep.
you know. And you pulled bronze. I mean, you did podium, buddy. You did podium.
Yeah.
You know, and I like the. I make fun of it because it was a super CEO.
Everybody in that division.
Like everybody went to Barnes store or Bass Pro Shop afterwards. Like it was that exactly what you think that division was.
So can
which
I
is
tell you
perfect for you.
Can I tell you? And I'm going to make this my tap out.
Because you fucked them people up in corporate America, and you're gonna fuck them up on the mats too.
Here's my tap out.
Your boy was a Boy Scout, by the way.
Was he?
Yeah,
don't know.
Scout leader.
Here was my. I don't know if you picked up on this, but this was my one takeaway highlight of the day.
Okay.
Okay, was at the very end when we were getting our stuff, and I don't want to mess his name up, but I had no idea that the Bruno Frazzata. I didn't know who that was either, and he was sitting there, and Kyle
Right in front of our stuff.
Kyle
just sitting
says,
chilling.
"Hey, go get your bronze medal." And I said, "Absolutely not." I said, "They can throw that thing in the trash." And
Bruno kind of chuckles.
he chuckles, and Kyle has this look on his face, and Kyle says, "I apologize. This is our executive division." And he said something like, he kind of nodded, like, you know, he's like, you know, I can respect that, you know, like he got it. Like
No, he got it. Yeah, he looked at me. He was like, "Oh, I get it." Yeah, I
he
understand.
totally
Yeah.
got what I was.
Yeah.
He understood where I was coming from,
Yeah. Oh,
and I was
yeah.
like, you know what? That right there made the whole day for me. I was like, that was worth it right there. That was my gold medal. I was
Yeah.
like, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Right.
And then Jeff leaves his belt laying, and I hand him his
and
belt.
my gi top.
Oh,
Yeah.
you were done. Yeah, you were leaving.
and he's like, I don't even want that anymore either. And you're like, Jeff.
It's like,
But
just
see, like Blue
give it
Belt,
away.
Masters 4 and all, like that's part of your experience of being there too, or anywhere where that's the level that of competition and people that are there, right? Like you shared the mats with all kinds of people that day, buddy.
I will say this. One thing it made me realize, and one thing I am going to do, is I am going to get better. I am going to get in better condition.
Right.
I am going to be more mentally prepared when I go again.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
And I do want to compete again. Not in the not new, not
Not near,
too
not too far distant future.
Yes, that one.
That.
Yeah. No, it's
Soon.
good. Good, and that's
That's where I'm at.
then it's win-win, buddy.
Yeah, it's a win-win.
Win-win. for
Yeah,
sure.
I didn't.
You shouldn't beat yourself up.
No, I'm not beating myself up. I was actually.
Can we back up where he was like, "Fuck it, I'm
Well,
gonna talk about it."
Yeah, I'm never doing jiu-jitsu again. I'm never
I
told
wanted-
anybody I
it's
did it.
stupid.
This is so stupid.
It pissed me off because I felt like I should have won, and you know, I felt like, if I'm being very honest, I felt like my jiu-jitsu pound for pound was better than either one of those guys.
All right, so that feeling pretty much never goes away.
Yeah. Well,
It's always the
So
same.
like you'll win.
I guess if you don't feel that way, there's something wrong there.
Yeah, you'll always have moments that'll fucking come up like that. I felt the same way. I was like, that guy is not gonna sweep me. He wasn't gonna take me down, and all I had to do was keep shutting him down. And I gave him the shitty elbow. It was fucking stupid.
You gave him the one avenue.
Anyway,
Yeah. So
That's all. That's
your
all I
tap
got.
out.
I'm done.
I'll tap out.
I can tap out first. Do you want me to tap out first?
I don't know. You put a good bow on it, buddy.
Yeah, you bow it
You
up.
bow it up nice.
Speaking of bow, he couldn't bow choke me. Could you? Couldn't choke me out, could you? You was on my back and you couldn't choke me.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Carry on.
We
Tap
just
out.
reversed on that.
Got it.
No, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna tap out to. Speaking of Bruno Frizzato, it was cool seeing him there. It's cool seeing a bunch of people supporting him.
Give him love. Yep.
Yeah, recently changed his academy name to just Bruno Frizzato Jiu-Jitsu.
Yep.
Really led the charge on all this controversy going on right now. So he deserves all the respect in the world.
Absolutely.
And, salute to you, buddy.
Yeah,
best wishes.
We definitely talked about that when all this stuff started coming out about Andre and Atos, and we talked about it before it happened.
Yeah.
You know, it would be interesting to see how he handles it. And before I think our podcast even dropped,
That day,
that same day
that it dropped,
that Bruno pulls the Atos away from his academy.
you just started seeing
And then it was just like one after another, after another.
it. You know, I'm sure it had some influence, but he definitely was one of the top first ones that jumped on it. You can't deny the man.
He didn't have to wait to see what everyone else was going to
he had
do.
his decision.
He stood on business and made a decision that what's right's right, what's wrong's wrong, and he did it. So yeah, props to him. And a lot of that stuff's still going to, like, there's still a lot to talk about on the women's safety.
Let's get into it. We'll just keep on.
Y'all
going.
can.
I'm just kidding.
Women's safety and jiu-jitsu. No, I'm going to tap out to, I want to, in my tap out, talk about Jeff's next match and how excited I am for him and ready to get back on the horse, you know, ready to get back out there and do what he does. And we have a special guest to tap us out and hopefully not tap you out, Jeff. Our special guest.
No, you can't go behind
No, you
his
got to
back.
go this way. You can't go
see
behind
his back at all because
You
you're
can't,
never
yeah.
going to see his back. Squint, you ain't never seen his back, bro, so you can't even walk behind him.
Arms,
So,
wrists,
okay, so
toes.
So young Squint here, my youngest son, Uriah. Let's get on over there, Squint. There we go. Uriah, hold on, simmer down. No, you don't have much time
we
to
don't have a lot
say
of
it.
time. You got to make it short.
So Uriah here has challenged Jeff to a match that we negotiated a few weeks ago in the gi. Right, Uriah is a former wrestler, so Jeff wanted in the gi, and Uriah
Senior blue belt.
said yes.
Senior blue belt.
Yeah, Jeff is the blue belt. Uriah, while is a white belt, he might be one of the he's a white belt. Okay?
Yeah, he's still got
Definitely
comps
a
coming
white
up. He's a white belt.
Yeah, definitely a white belt.
What the fuck are we doing here? What are y'all trying to initiate?
So he's a white belt.
Integrity, guys.
And he's challenged Jeff to a match. So my tap out's going to give Uriah 30 seconds here on mic to let him tap us out.
I've never competed in the gi for one. I think it would just be good.
Well, can I get a fact check on that?
Never, not once.
Not even the other good fight. Were you not in the gi there?
No gi only. No gi only.
The blind kid that beat him was no gi.
Exactly. That was all 2 days of training.
My bad, I forgot.
2
My
days
bad,
of
my
training.
bad, My bad.
He beat me by points, even in a sub-only tournament.
He's blind.
Sub-only tournament. Anyway,
Can we get back to the blind guy?
I recently just got my first stripe.
He tried to choke your ankle.
Recently just got my first stripe, Jeff.
I'm doing it, coach.
And I think
blind.
I can beat Jeff in a gi match due to my athleticism, my time in the gym, I think my cardio is better, proven by Jeff's previous matches.
Well, that and you're half my age, but
Whoa.
I mean, you're 21.
Doesn't matter. We're good here.
I'm
good
not.
here, Jeff.
20, 19.
30, bro. I'm
Jeff, if I steered you
20
wrong,
years old, dude.
Jeff, if I steered you wrong,
You beat Buddha in the gi.
I got lucky.
You beat
whatever,
Buddha
dude.
in the gi.
Have I steered you wrong?
No, I'm not worried about him. I'm just saying he said his
Every time
cardio is better. I'm like, well, it should be.
Half
If
of it
your
is.
cardio,
I mean, I also train twice as much.
if your cardio is not better than mine, then you are something really wrong.
Closing statements. Next Saturday, live on CRJ. Jeff Squint.
Is it next Saturday for real?
Yes.
Oh shit.
12
sure
o'clock
why he's-
match. 12 o'clock match time.
Oh.
Bring your friends, family, get the popcorn. Jeff might rip my ankle off. I might not let him. So let's see what happens.
There we go. 728 Bankhead Highway, Integrity BJJ, Carrollton, Georgia.
We'll be taking bets at the door.
We're taking bets at the door. Love you guys. We're out.
Donations only. Peace.